Now, people, just so we all know, they all say that I throw the first stone. Aaron throws the first stone. But right before the cameras had pressed start, Herman Rice texted me this photo. Is that Papa?
May make my reaction.
Is that your father?
Hey, welcome back to Kevin Langue 2. I'm your host, Kevin Langue 2.
Question, before we get started, are you doing this whole thing with that do-rag on?
Yeah, y'all keep saying I'm not black enough.
No.
I thought it was preparation. I didn't know it was part of the outfit.
There you go.
I don't think you've ever looked more African in this exact
With the jersey
moment.
and the do-rag.
At least let me swag it out, because don't nobody, you're not supposed to wear your do-rag just flowing like this. At least throw it up like
You
that.
gotta throw it up.
Yeah.
Man, being black is hard, man. I'm trying. Here, like, roll me up.
Aaron about to kiss his neck. I would have made you feel. That's it.
There you go, baby.
I like the Oh, like this. Oh.
Yeah, bro, you don't wear your do-rags free flowing like a cape.
Feel
That's
me?
insane.
You feel me? Hey.
Yeah, the cape version.
Hey, you feel me? You feel me, right? Hey, ultimately, you know what I'm saying?
Ultimately. Hey, you feel me? Ultimately.
Well, on the contrary.
But now your ears are kind
You
of.
gotta stick the ears in a little bit.
But I don't like having my ears in.
Why you don't want to show the braids? The braids be fresh.
Now he's a ghetto swimmer.
Marcus Phelps.
Do-rag. I'm reinventing the
Finding Nemo.
Finding the momo.
First of all, I ain't taking no disrespect from someone with these keys,
What are you talking about?
these belt buckles.
Dude, I just,
That's his chastity belt.
and this is the key. Who dares to enter?
Hey, he go drop off a set of keys at the men's locker room. Hey, I brought extra copies of keys.
Just leave them in a bowl. Anybody want one?
Anybody want a key?
Her, what you know about keys?
That was good. That was good.
So, today's game is called First to Worst.
Can we play shoots and ladders? I know you love that game.
Was that genuine?
That's old. I don't think I was born when that came out.
I think this is Herm's first void. You really are an 80s baby.
All the kids watching, like, what did he say?
Y'all want to play boxes and tape?
You guys want to play Run for Master? Like, how old are you, Herm?
Why you always, bro? Why?
No, that's not fun.
Why you be doing that?
Run from Zane.
Okay, I'm gonna move this forward. Here's how this game works, okay? You're gonna go first since you got that big ass mouth. I'm gonna lay down 5 cards that describe different things, right? So this one will say, for example, running, right? Collecting things.
Master.
Whip.
Master be collected. This is a racist game.
All right. Public transportation.
All right.
Okay, he's picking
Herm.
these now. Yeah. That's not how that goes.
He said
What?
the best.
That's not how it's played. Tiny homes.
Thinking about that car.
Oh, yeah.
Guys, that's not how it's...
What is this?
You got to put male dating.
Yeah, male dating.
Bro, it's not how it's played. Breathing. Clear legs. Let's just start there, okay? All right, so you got 5 cards, right? Mm-hmm. Now, Aaron, you're gonna go first.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Okay.
We're gonna close our eyes,
Is that the rainbow?
and you're gonna rank these from your favorite to least favorite. But you're gonna place them like this, like hidden, so we can't see. And then we have to work as a team to try and match his ranking. See if we know him right. All right, so we're gonna close our eyes, and you're gonna rank them right now.
Okay.
From your favorite to least favorite. Ready?
What's so crazy? What?
Hey, give me that beat.
Go ahead.
Aaron ranking. Eyes closing. We trying to figure out what he doing. Nude beaches. Reading, and reading. Herm on the beat. Aaron with the beat. Then he with the hi-hats.
Finished.
Oh.
I'm liking this new rap era of Kevin.
I did not know you could rap, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I don't know about rapping, but
But that's
Bro,
how
you
get
were
better.
spitting, and I thought you were reading off of like lyrics on the phone. That was you. That was tough.
Where do you get the lyrics?
why you doubting me so hard, bro?
Spit a flow on his ass.
Are you talking to him or
Get him,
Aaron?
Kev.
All his ass is kind of.
We trying to support you, bro.
Hey, I see what you're doing.
You couldn't.
I see what you're doing.
Man.
All right, this is what we got. Hairy legs, nude beaches, reading, tiny homes, and dating apps.
We have to decide if he's trying to be funny or if he's being real.
I do regret one of these.
See.
Were you being funny or were you keeping it real?
I think I was keeping it real.
Don't answer no questions, because that's part of the game. We got to figure out if we think he would be funny or if we think he would try to be himself.
Yeah.
I feel like nude beaches is one.
The 5 is the worst.
I think
Yeah.
reading is 1.
Let me tell y'all something about Aaron. He's a weird person.
So it might be
He
hairy
would
legs.
find tiny homes exciting.
Because of the impact on the environment, or
No, because he's interested in very fringe topics that a lot of people might not be hip to.
You got that 3?
That sounds about right. It's right in the middle.
And what you gonna put for 2?
I would say
think
tiny
tiny
homes
homes?
is up there.
See, he got
This is the
he
Herm.
what are you
He's
doing?
vetoing.
He just Herm, he's just counting. That's not how it works.
All right, we'll see how well Herm know Aaron.
Herm's gonna be the first person to veto debt.
okay.
All right, so this one is a joke,
Yes.
right? If anything, we could switch this one and this one. Because like you said, it might be, if it's a fringe topic, he might be interested.
Right.
He knows we're going to think that hairy legs is hot.
He also has a girlfriend, so I feel like dating apps.
It's going to be the last one.
And he's known for not liking dating apps.
Why nude beaches too?
He likes nude beaches.
Well, everyone quote unquote likes nude beaches, but like,
No, that's not true.
I don't, yeah.
I don't
What
like
you
nude
mean?
bitches. That's what?
everyone
What?
loves
Did you just
nude
throw
beaches.
us all into
Yeah,
your
like
weird
I would never
fantasy?
go to a nude beach.
We wouldn't go to a nude beach together.
Together.
Who you don't go with your friends?
Why wouldn't you go with your lady? Why would you go with your homie?
To a nude beach.
You just want to rock out with rock
But
out.
why are you going to the nude beach with your boys?
To pick up chicks at the nude beach.
We all got our dicks.
Hey, lady.
Wait, have you been to a new beach?
No, I did when I was in France. I told Kevin this story very quickly. I was in France in Nice around a cove. The only nude beach I've ever seen. I saw a man standing on a rock with his out, and a guy pops out of the ocean and starts like messing with him. And me and my girl were swimming in the ocean. We look, we're like, what the hell's going on? A cove, 200 naked men.
Lord have mercy
Just
on
like
that
hanging
bust.
That's the only nude beach I've ever
I
seen.
think you went to a festival.
No. And then they told us there was a secret gay nude beach.
Aaron is like, oh, he talking about the man cave.
Aaron's like Nice, right? By Nice?
Like last summer.
Aaron, he said he started messing with it.
Aaron said, how so?
So we're gonna go ahead and lock this in.
Harmony show lock in.
You're locked in.
Yeah, why not?
Aaron.
Oh, yes, do it.
Whoa. Girl gonna see that.
Which one do you say we're for?
Makes sense.
Very close.
Makes sense.
Okay, what are you thinking about? Your own legs or like women's legs?
Just in general. I'm not a hairy person. I just have never been, but I just don't like
Necessary
hair.
fact.
I just don't like hair.
Nobody asked
Never
for
been
that.
don't like a lot of hair in general. There we go.
I told y'all.
We had a conversation about you reading,
That's the reason why it's number one right now.
but you didn't tell me you had a book that you was reading right now. You said you was looking for a book to read.
My interest changed. So I'm in a period right now where I'm back really interested in reading.
I'm very interested to see where tiny homes rank.
Same. And nude beaches, because it's clearly not, it's higher up than I anticipated.
So I'll do what you did for 2.
Damn.
I've always wanted to go to a new beach. Not even on some like freaky stuff also.
Well, Zane's
I could say more, but I know you guys will roast me, so I'm not gonna say
No,
anything
say more.
else. So I've been going to this place called recently.
Oh, you told me about that.
Yes,
And
I've heard
it
this
is
place.
So that's like your new beach.
It's not like my new beach.
But there are a lot of naked men walking around.
But I think that what I realized personally, it's a very American mindset to be like, I don't want to be around like a bunch of dudes. Because that was literally my mindset at first, especially when I learned what it was. They separate the guys and the girls. And literally the area is like, you are just around naked dudes from the moment you walk into the locker room. And then at first I was like, I don't know about all this. And it was funny, all the black people there were not naked. They were all wearing their basketball shorts. I was like, this is wild. But I've now been like 3 more times since then, and it really is.
It's free, and you like to be free around these other guys.
See, but that's the American mindset. It
No, I didn't say.
Are you about to tell us you have an addiction?
No, it's relaxing. It feels like probably one of the most masculine things I've ever done in my life.
I believe that. I can see that.
It's so strange. It's a feeling you will only experience if you ever go, but it's not sexual. It just feels like I'm like, oh, this is just,
Being naked around a whole bunch of men makes you feel more like a man.
yeah.
Okay.
The way you phrased that was crazy. Because I'm thinking like, okay, I can see like sports locker room sometimes they make it, but the way Herm put that together and you saying yes,
But I don't mean it like
we know you don't.
Yeah, but I don't mean it in like this is a like it just feels like I can't describe it.
It feels like your safe space.
It feels.
You're right. But you're right. The way we perceive it is very
1,020%. Because it's totally normal. They have like onsens in like Japan. Like
got
you went to an
bathhouses.
onsen, didn't you?
Yeah.
America is definitely more closed off.
1,020%.
So you have more of a France energy about yourself.
I don't know what that means. I don't know what that
like
means.
a Frenchman, you want more bodily freedom.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that it would be interesting to see what it's like. I just
You
wanna know
like
what
the
it's like.
feeling of freedom.
I do like the freedom.
You don't like all these like rules. You like for it to be a little bit more fluid.
Loose, one may say.
I feel like you guys are trying to put me in a box.
No.
We're trying to get you outside.
We're trying to take you. Yeah, we're trying to take you out the box.
We don't want you to be in the box.
No, you ain't in no box.
We want you to come out the box. How you've always been.
saying
His baby
is-
booty butt naked.
Is that it's
Oil
really,
everywhere.
what I'm saying is it really is like honestly something that I think everybody should experience.
oil everywhere?
I can see Zayn doing it. I can even see Kevin doing it.
You mean you can imagine? Is that what you're talking about? You're imagining
You
us?
envision it.
I think it's awesome.
We
really
want
is.
that. I'm closed off to it, but that doesn't mean you have to.
Bro, and it was so funny seeing the other black dudes that were there. You have no idea.
Yeah.
Like they
The
were
naked dudes?
No, they were not naked.
He's like, why
they
don't
were
you take
literally
your pants
all in their
off?
shorts and what's up
He's
too.
like,
And
you guys are closed off, brother. Brother, you don't know how this feels. Like, is that nigga from YouTube?
I see both sides, but I feel I can see myself down the road.
Kevin,
You're not even used to it yet.
but yes, he is. He African. They be butt naked a lot of the time.
What? But not in that. What? So all the time? What you mean all the
A
time?
lot of the time. He said he got the little tarp or whatever.
Yeah, it's like that cloth's versatile. It's either the head or the loin.
But that's so thin.
The do-rag cloth. That is crazy.
Why do bald dudes wear do-rags? I've been seeing that a lot recently. I've seen a couple of bald dudes wear do-rags.
Have you?
Yeah, it's really funny.
They wear them because if they don't shave all the way, then you don't want people to see how crazy your hair looks.
I have a
so
serious
it's like a little
question.
mask.
Do you guys, when you see white dudes wearing do-rags,
Didn't see him.
well, do you think
doesn't make
he doesn't
sense.
even have, right, he's like, he has no clue why we
I've
actually wear
never
do-rags?
seen a white dude walking just around Earth with a do-rag on. I think that's very rare.
I've seen a lot of white dudes in do-rags, but they're not doing it for the same reasons. There is one funny video that Godfrey has.
The world has gone crazy. We got white kids with do-rags on their heads. Show your wave, show your wave. Oh! Wave check, look at this motherfucker.
The next video starts with Zay.
He got win. He taking a do-rag.
All right, then you're up.
Yep.
You got revenge,
Ooh.
conspiracy theories,
Ooh.
participation trophies,
Oh.
gold diggers,
Ooh.
and friends with benefits.
Now, why are some of the cars black?
The black ones are like the
juicy ones.
The juicy ones?
Yeah. Maybe you should pick who you want to go try to get it right.
Okay.
Looking for revenge.
Go eyes, nigga.
I'm trying to cheat. So how we go?
Don't cheat.
I'm not cheating.
Don't cheat.
All right, y'all. We back.
We back. All right. Who do you think has the best chance at getting you right?
None of you.
Did you do it for real, or did you try to trick everyone?
No, I did it for real, but y'all may do it based off. It depends on if you basing it off of
Brother, pick
how
one
people
sentence.
perceive me versus how I actually am. You know, there's a difference.
But you did it based on how you
I
perceive
voted based on how
yourself.
I'm actually am.
No, on what you think you are.
Yes.
And then one of us who knows you is going
Yeah,
to
it
tell you.
depends on how well you think you know me.
Trey.
But I'll go Aaron. Go ahead, Aaron.
Denny is a thinker, and I think he really enjoys seeing like the alternative point of view to try to figure out what's going on. Anyone that has a conversation with him knows that he lays out a lot of points of views before landing on one specific point, which is why I think conspiracy theories could be potentially at number one. What? That's just me. Number two,
the way you grabbed the mug.
no. I'm gonna go one for gold diggers. I think that Denny would hate that. I think Denny would
But
hate a
it's
gold digger.
first to worst. Did you do the ranking last time where 5 was your favorite
Oh,
thing?
I see what you're saying. No, I didn't do that. So the worst thing would be gold diggers.
Yeah.
And then I think number one is still conspiracy theories. Yeah, I could just see someone, if Denny realized that they were with him for the wrong reasons.
Oh, yeah,
he
would
wants
snap.
he wants an authentic love experience.
Yeah.
You eat ass?
I'm gonna go friends with benefits.
Yeah, I was gonna go number 2 too.
I could see that. I could see
I
that.
would have put revenge too.
No.
Personally.
Denny's not a spiteful dude though.
Bro, if you cross
Also
this
see where
man,
he
you don't
hates
hear from him
that.
for 6 to 8 years.
That's not revenge though. That's protecting his
That's
peace.
boundaries.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Yeah.
Like he's not going after you.
No,
That's
Denny's
true.
not like that.
That's true. That's true. That's
So
true.
I'm gonna go 3-4.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go 3-4.
I think that revenge is 5. I think gold diggers is like number 2 because he respects them, and I think he's intelligent enough to suss that out. So I would put that number 2. I put friends and benefits number 1. I put participation trophies number 5, and conspiracy 4. That's what I would do.
But isn't cutting you off a form of revenge?
No, cutting you off is just a form of boundaries.
Maybe it's just me. I have abandonment issues.
Yeah, nah, it's just like, you know, I'd rather not speak to you.
Y'all did great. Let me tell you how that ranking actually goes.
Yep.
You know Denny this whole time. You don't really know Denny like I know Denny. Friends with benefits is number 1. And none better in the world than friends with little benefits. Switch those two. I make that one, make this 2. That's me personally though. I know what I'm talking about. I'm the world's best guesser. 3, I think Denny ain't gonna get got by a gold digger. But if he heard a story about a girl who was gold digging, he'd be like,
He would call it out.
He would call it out, but he would like laugh about it. He would enjoy the hustle, whatever, but as long as it's not him. And then I would put participation trophies. We can edit that out. I'd put that 4th, because I agree that he thinks it's probably stupid. Yeah. And I put revenge 5. Because at first, I feel like cutting someone off is revenge, but I realize that's my own abandonment issues. And it's something I gotta work through with Zane later.
Kevin's Corner.
Help him out.
What up?
Help him out.
That would be my ranking. Honestly, Ayo, I don't know if you want to. Oh, by the way, his name isn't Ayo. Bro, I was on the phone with him the other day. He said,
By the way, my name is Charlie.
No. I was on the phone with him like for the first time in a while, and we're talking. I'm like, yeah, I'm doing these games when you edit, editing notes. He goes, oh, but I forgot to tell you, it's pronounced Ayo.
Wow.
Okay.
I'm like,
No, that's a big
You're
thing.
right.
Ayo, we love you, bro. We did not know.
Ayo, consider changing it to Ayo. It's dope.
Consider changing.
It's a nickname. His name is Ayo, but Ayo has like a
edit
real
him out of the video. Yeah, get him out of here. Make him vanish.
Would you change it to A-Ron?
No, it's a nickname.
Hey, Aaron.
Yeah, it's my nickname now. But Ayo, we apologize though.
We love you, bro.
Ayo, we love you, man.
Ayo, we love you. All right, that was mine, but it's down to Aaron's. Denny.
Are we leaving it like this?
Yeah, it's his. You picked his.
You gonna leave it?
Let's do it.
Well, let me just say this. All of y'all had some really great points, and you do understand the way I think. We'll start with number 1.
Dang.
Conspiracy theories.
Good
We're
shit.
comedians. We love conspiracy. I think you'd be hard pressed to find some comics who don't love conspiracy theories, because we are thinkers.
Do you have a favorite?
My favorite conspiracy theory. I love a classic. I love
A lot of conspiracy theories going around, guys.
good
Make sure you
stuff.
take care. There's a theory I might be white.
Yep. That's a fact. Very. I don't think anybody's debating that.
No, well, that's like a conspiracy. Like it's not 100% proven.
Gold diggers. This was an interesting point we all had about gold diggers. Some of y'all based it on how I would experience a gold digger versus how I would feel about just gold digging in general. Zane and Kev, y'all made some really good points.
Really?
Because I think the hustle itself is so interesting.
But you still wouldn't want to be affected by it.
Oh no,
though.
if it has nothing to do with me.
You're saying the
I would never be
idea of
affected
it,
by
too.
a gold.
Yeah,
the
yeah, we
idea
broke
of
it
gold
down.
digging itself is hilarious.
Dude, it's crazy how like we've all there was 2 ways to approach the card, and we picked different ways.
Exactly.
How you thinking how you know. What
But
I'm
y'all was
saying?
both on point, because if it was in my world, then
It would have been 5. Yeah.
4. Let's see what that's about. Very close.
Yeah.
I think sports.
We
is
all
like,
agree.
Nah, you gotta
Yeah.
earn what you get. And these 2 are interesting. Revenge. The way you explained it was really how I feel, because ultimately I'm a person. I'm gonna kill you with success every time. I don't need. That's my only form of revenge that I need. And also, I'm spiritual. I believe in forgiveness and all of that. Friends with benefits. I was in the middle on that. I think it works when it's fun, but it's never successful. But y'all are great. I'm like, these niggas really
Hey,
know
we
me.
ate that.
Y'all know me well.
Ate that.
This is a cool. I feel like we're getting to know each other.
Yeah. All right, let me do Zane's.
I want Denny to do mine.
Oh, damn. All right.
Oh, all right, let me pick some good ones.
Okay.
Mr. Hellberg, cancel culture, feeling heard,
Don't give a.
gambling, monogamy, and bubble baths.
Damn, this is kind of hard.
That's what Aaron said.
Close your eyes.
That's crazy, Kev.
Came in the studio with the boys about 9:05. We playing games. It's feeling right. Hope said I can't ride. I told her let me tap. I went upstairs. Tap my girls on the ass. I said I can't rap, but I can probably just
Sleep.
ooh.
But don't sleep on me.
All right. You said you want Danny to do it?
Yeah, I want Denny to do it.
All right, let's discuss. We get to know Mr. Hellberg
I have
today.
no idea, man.
This was really hard for me.
I can see.
That's also what.
About cancel culture.
Yeah, cancel culture got to be high. I wouldn't put that as nothing.
No, but it's what he likes to what he likes the least.
Yeah.
Oh,
So this
well,
would be
yeah, you
five
don't
for
like
sure,
cancel
right?
culture. Gambling. How he
think
feels?
so.
Does he enjoy it? Does he
I
not
tell you what,
enjoy
he
it?
used to gamble.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? Taking
100%.
risks every day.
One thing about addicts is gambling tends to be one that is in the category.
And he plays with the stock market. It's not gambling.
Does he?
Right.
But I do think
Something like it, the feeling.
there's an interest.
there is a gamble there. That's a gamble.
He also works with the Kevin Langue show. Let me tell you something. That's a gamble.
He gambled on you.
Okay.
He did gamble on you.
Took the
And it
chance.
paid off.
It paid off.
So I think gambling might be somewhere in the middle. I'm not mad at that.
May I say that I think bubble bath is one? I feel like
Something relaxing.
Like he
That's
loves
hard
to relax.
though to go number one.
You think monogamy is one?
Monogamy is just two people together, right?
Yeah. He got his lady.
Not mahogany.
That's wood, brother.
But hold on, cause Zane.
Do you want me to explain this one for you?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I got you. Zane
monogamy.
is such a monogamous person that this man, for his lady, snipped his shit. For his relationship to make it better, he did that.
I think he just snipped to leave it in.
No.
He just want to leave it in and have a good time.
But check
Like
this-
I could see Zane not necessarily looking at swingers or anything like that.
But not hating on it.
You kind of like live your life. I don't really
That's
care.
true.
So
I didn't even think
know.
about that.
Zane is pretty loose when it comes to relationships. And his lady got an understanding that's not traditional. You don't agree with that?
I don't agree with that.
Well, it's a good thing you're not choosing. So we're gonna put that there. Feeling heard, I feel like that's
don't
not
give a fuck.
important to
Yeah,
Zane.
he don't
He
give a-
knows he's heard.
But that's why I said that
gonna
could be
be
lower on the
yeah.
list.
Yeah, you don't know.
right.
I think bubble bath is number one.
He definitely, I agree. But that man definitely in a bath every night reading a book.
This man bubbles it up. I can see him loving a bubble bath. And he is married.
You seen Zane in the bubble
Bro,
bath.
women put you on.
Oh, that was you?
I think y'all could be right. I think I'm gonna go mahogany.
It's monogamy. Damn.
Who said mahogany in my ear? Mahogany. You set me up. But I do feel.
Something feels off.
What
but-
about Bam?
boom bap?
I'm cool with that.
What about Bam?
I'm cool with that.
But that's too high for gambling.
He don't even gamble like that. You're judging him off his past.
I never even seen him on FanDuel. We don't talk about sports, none of that.
Can I say something?
Then what if we go here?
That's what I was gonna say.
When have you heard him talk about a casino?
Zane's
Never.
pretty low key though.
We've been around Zane for almost 100 episodes.
Yes.
You're telling me that we wouldn't
And
hear
he's
him
been on Earth for 100 years.
101.
Guys, I'm telling y'all, I'm with Zane every day, and I think this is the ranking I would do.
This is good enough.
Well, so let's address the gambling allegations first.
Allegation. First of all, allegedly. We think.
I love gambling.
Knew it. I said I could see him being really into gambling.
Back in the day when I was drinking, I loved gambling. I would
I should've
every
known.
Sunday. I had,
Bro,
I
we went to the
was,
Clippers game, and he was talking about, the money line on just 3.5.
He just said prize picks and you didn't say nothing.
Mister, I'm with Zane every day. I switch it like this.
I don't gamble on sports anymore. I made a rule for myself. Well, first of all, I'm going to flip this one first. because you literally said exactly what I was thinking, word for word.
Unimportant.
Unimportant. Wow. I'm heard. I know it.
Zane got an energy. He don't need to be heard.
Okay, so but the gambling. So I used to gamble. I used to have fantasy football teams. I was in a bunch of leagues. I would gamble on NBA. I would gamble on everything. I had parlays going. When I quit drinking, I stopped gambling. But I'm telling you what, I gamble on myself. I gamble on Kevin.
That's the whitest thing ever.
I tell you what. So gambling was 2.
I knew it was
Gambling 2. Cancel culture, obviously. I don't want to go in too deep about that, but you know what it is.
Really, we riding on this bubble bath thing.
We really are.
Oh, I will tell you, you are very right. I'm monogamous with my wife. We have a strictly monogamous relationship. If you don't want to be monogamous, more power to you. However, I got a jacuzzi
Boom. Got him.
in my apartment complex, and I'm there every night. And there's bubbles.
No.
This is very close.
We were
I'm
close
not
though.
mad at
You
you.
were really
We were
close.
so close.
That's only would have looked like that.
Yeah.
Herm, who you picking?
Let's do Aaron.
I feel like, you know what's so crazy? I was just talking about you yesterday.
He like Herm's up.
I really enjoy my friendship with Herman.
Yeah, same.
I really do. We went to IHOP. He took me to his neighborhood
Herm love a
IHOP.
pancake. Is anything about pancakes on there?
And I just really enjoyed the person that Herman. I really do.
Did
I
you
have
see all the people that we walked out, they all knew me and They loved me.
Yeah. Herm is so pleasant. He's a very kind individual.
I knew that before any of you.
When we went on the road and we were rooming together, it was a pleasant
It's
experience.
fun. Herm has a thick wall of asshole. But once you get through that.
What the you said?
All right, it's been a pleasure.
I'm so sorry about that, man.
This is a rough asshole.
Herm, you got sugar daddies, open relationships, public transportation,
That's hilarious.
cougars, and all you can eat buffets.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Maybe we should change cougars, because would they even be cougars now?
Yeah, I know.
I mean, these cougars are like.
I can go up or go down.
No, they should just say peers.
Yeah. Herm, let us know when you're ready.
I'm ready.
Close our eyes.
To do a rap, we back in the trap.
Over here, we spitting that crap.
Ooh, they can't stop me when I start to rap.
Oh, this is why.
Zane, let them cook.
Me and Kevin going back to back.
Got a do-rag on, now you know I'm black.
Ooh, if you don't like that, lick my fucking nutsack.
Put it on wrong so we know he whack. Aaron looking for men to get with his fat. Nah, we tried.
Oh my lord.
Back against the wall, but I'ma keep on rapping. Herm talking shit, it's the money he's lacking. Coming at me, boy. You don't want this attack.
I got next.
I'ma keep on rapping on this mother.
Aaron has said the same thing twice. Ooh. Hat always on, so we suspect he got lice.
I think he do.
Always around men, so we expect he love him for life. Ooh.
Oh, L.
Coming out the closet,
That's it.
he likes clothes.
Okay, go ahead, Aaron. Rebuttal.
Only thing I'm whipping out my closet is classics. Kevin, Denny, and Herman Zane back in the video. We whipping out magic. You gonna keep talking that shit, saying I got lice? Herm's house is filled with mice.
I got next.
And I'm gonna say it twice.
I got next.
Herm's house is filled with mice. You're the one that asked for a battle. Like I'm a man on a horse, let me get my saddle. Ooh. And I'm riding on.
Open your eyes.
You can open your eyes. You got his eyes closed alone talking about, I'm riding around the saddle.
Herm, let Herm cook.
Aaron always talking about riding.
Yeah.
His speech impediment be sliding.
We do sometimes.
We be staying with him, we be trying to vibe him.
We do.
But he got hips like a wide.
Ooh, like a big woman.
Your ad lib is out of control.
I don't know why you talking. Sorry, let me say it like Herm. I don't know why you talking fit.
Ooh, he does his list.
Saying I'm the one with an impediment. You know you better than this. That was the weakest bar that I've heard all week. Man, kind of like Herm with the debt collector. He's playing hide and seek. Listen to the words that I speak.
Speak them.
I'm a battle rapper at heart.
Yeah, you are.
I'll never be meek.
He'll never be.
But I'm gonna make a mill.
Philly. He from Philly. He from Philly. He from Philly too. That's a Philly reference. Meek Mill is from Philly. Herm's from Philly. I see what you're doing.
You sweating?
Yeah, he putting that pressure on you. He putting that pressure on you, Herm. Talk to him. Talk to him, Herm.
Trying to be nice because I love Aaron. One of my favorite friends in the city. I ain't want to talk about how Aaron got titties. I ain't want to talk about Aaron. I'm done. Aaron won. He got me.
This one is very, very tricky. I think off the top, no explanation needed. Did he not live in Chicago? Like, I took the train everywhere. It's just the best thing that ever
I
existed.
live in New York too. I'm
what I'm saying.
from the East Coast, but I'm really used to taking public transportation.
Literally the other day, I offered Herm a ride in an Uber. He's like, no, I'm taking the train.
You know, I lived around the corner.
Okay. Number one seems a little crazy.
Yeah. Especially
All you can eat buffets?
That's come on, man. That's number one.
If it depends on what if it's like
Herm is
breakfast.
classy though.
I was about to say,
I
Herm
think
loved
that
good
it's-
food.
For the bit, whatever, yes, I would put the number two, but at the same time, I could see also Herm being the kind of person to turn his nose up to an all-you-can-eat buffet.
What about the buffets in Vegas?
Ugh.
Yeah.
I would go one here, bro.
One for open
No,
relationships?
Herm is a lover,
If it's a
y'all.
one way, if it's a girl, like your way,
I don't know about that. Herm, I could never. Yeah, I see what you're saying, but Herm actually is
or
a
I would
lover.
go, yeah, maybe not.
Let me go this.
Oh.
No way, no way.
This is number one.
Fire,
Hey,
bro.
This is his ranking.
You are a very low-key person. There's
You
so
do
many
be
things
low-key.
that I feel like I just have no idea actually what you would rank those things.
See, I think cougars, I think much like my respect for gold diggers, Herm would have respect for cougars. Like an older woman that got her together. I think Herm would actually have a lot of respect
So
for
you
that.
want to change that to two?
I don't know
That's
about
a big
two, but
jump,
I think
damn.
it would be a little higher than.
I think this is one. I
We
think,
think?
that's five.
I think that.
What's five, you think?
I think he hates public transportation.
I don't think he hates it.
I don't think it's one.
sucks.
I don't think it'd be one.
I don't think it's
it'd be
one. No way.
But I think that open relationships, I actually don't think Herm would like an open relationship with his woman. Aaron, you get the final say on
I
this.
just don't think he care about this. Sure, he may not care about either, but I think he may like this less than he likes this.
Spot. This is you.
I'm just gonna do it.
You supposed to show. Okay. No.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it.
Is that how you feel?
I'm gonna lock it in.
You good?
I'm gonna lock it in. I'm gonna lock it in.
All right, let's go to all you can eat buffet first. I think I ranked this 5.
God damn! You don't know your friends.
They got into my head, but that was my original.
That was your original.
That was my original
I
reason.
hate all you can eat buffets. Why? Everybody's
likes good food, bro.
Everybody's picking from the same plate. I don't eat like that. Cougars. What was this one?
Oh, I knew it was high. He got respect for him.
Also 37, so they're not as much cougars anymore. They are peers. They are people's mothers. And
It's my dating pool. To try to put public transportation at one was crazy.
Well,
That was crazy.
I think that was the joke, but I think this is probably 3. Hey,
That was a good switch. Then.
Last minute switch.
Good switch.
Last minute switch.
I'm so indifferent about riding the bus. It really don't bother me because I lived in New York. I live in Philadelphia.
Right.
It's not that I can't
Transit
catch,
cities.
Right. It's not that I can't catch Uber. It's just that Uber will be $60 to go here and $60 to go here and $60 to go here.
If you grew up Philly, East Coast,
Right.
Chicago, transit. ain't
Catch the
shit.
train, catch the bus. It's easy. Right.
Wow.
I tried to tell y'all. I tried.
Let him talk.
I'm very
Right.
surprised by that.
Because you may not have, the reason might be different.
Right, and I think it was just because of where everything was, but I don't want my lady talking to anybody else.
Told you. I told you.
Hold on. But
Like even one way, I'm also just like a person that's built on reciprocity. So if I'm dealing with somebody else, you also able to deal with somebody else. I'm not going
But
say
that's not what he wants.
Right. So I'm
Why
not
did
going
you
to
tell me?
Right. So
What is he talking about? What's he talking about?
So sugar daddies, what was this? 4. Again, another low ranking. It's like live your life. You know what I'm saying?
You're not passionate about any of these.
No.
I think it was not difficult, but it was kind of like.
It was pretty easy. I think this was probably.
he's like, actually, it was easy. You just don't know me.
Who you picking, Kev?
I'm just a bad elevator. What we got? Taylor Swift, Moolah, having children, a full 8 hours of sleep. Influencers, y'all gonna get me canceled, bro. They gonna come after me for this one.
You're like PewDiePie.
Hey, clip that.
No, it was a joke.
Who are you picking, Kev?
You can do it.
Okay. Zane, let me hear some of your bars.
Palms are sweaty, knees weak.
Plagiarism.
Okay, I'm ready.
What he cares about the most.
It's not even on there. It's myself.
Having children, I think, would be really important to Kev. He does have a beautiful fiance. I'm sure he wants to have a family. I think having kids, family is very important to Kevin. He has a big family, so I'm sure he's trying to extend that. I think the Taylor Swift thing, I know he kind of says that as a joke. I know that's not that big on the things for him. Full 8 hours of sleep. I know he wishes that he could get that, but he rarely does. So I don't know that's. But that might be something he really wants.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm gonna put that at 3 for now. Money. I know Kev does want to be a very rich man, but I don't know that money is something that is that important to him.
He's always saying how their money is no issue.
That's why I'm like, Kev,
I'm a millionaire, money's no issue.
I don't say that.
I'm just saying.
I just want a private plane. I just want a private plane. Once I have my private plane,
Well, I would say
I want.
he don't.
I like aviation.
Let's be honest. He don't really care about influencers.
I was gonna put influencers 5.
Right, but
Well, yeah.
But I would say he more like it's not that he care about money.
I mean, that's
No.
I just completely
He doesn't
disagree
give
with that.
Fuck.
Like you grew up with money, so it's like money isn't that big of a deal.
I don't think it's
he's gonna make
greed
it.
thing. I think it's a making it thing. I think he's still interested in making it. Kevin likes real estate. What does it take money to do?
But I think
No, bro, he's interested in making dope. Money is just a byproduct of what he loves to do.
Think about how many things he's turned down.
For money, bro. So that would be either 4 or 5. I think influencers, like he values them. He has a lot
Kill
of
the
friends that are
kid, take the
influencers,
cash.
but that might be actually. But Taylor Swift ain't that damn high, bro.
I think it might be, bro.
No, I think sleep's higher.
Y'all think Taylor Swift is above money?
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
That's what
I think so.
Yeah, I think money is very important to him, but not consciously. I think if you asked him, he'd be like, no, money's not important. I just get money. You know what I mean?
Right. That's to.
But that
to
would
my
make rank it
point.
high though. But the Taylor, that's what's. I don't know about Taylor Swift over money.
Bro, he's a
so.
Swiftie. They've been dancing together. He was in Swiftie videos.
I think he might do
calls
that as
himself
like a
Swiftie.
joke.
All his
Call me Tay-Tay.
Yeah, but like he's playing. This is part of the narrative.
He only followed Taylor Swift for a long time.
A long time.
So I'm happy with this. I'd lock this in. I'd
Game's
lock
his
this
game,
in.
I'm telling you.
All right, we're locking this in.
We're locking it in.
All right, I can confirm that it's all wrong. Let me just start there. Not a single one of them is correct.
Are you serious?
Yes. All right. 5 is money.
We knew it was low.
Yeah,
It was low, but that's not that far off.
I'm just like, y'all said all the things. I'm not money driven. It's not that I was born in money, but I wasn't born in a house where money was an issue or talked about. I've turned down, as y'all know, a lot of money. I just want to make dope. And it's true that I need the money to make dope. But when I get the money, I use it to make the dope.
Exactly.
But my personal bills from when I was making like $30K a year to what I'm making now, I stayed the same.
Wow.
I think my bills have gone up like $800 a month.
Well, then let's do. I want to figure out what influencers were
Influencers,
and how you thought about it.
I think I put third. I feel like what happened to me is what happens to a lot of people as they're doing this is like, it just kind of didn't care for it. Like I don't have an opinion for influencers. Like I didn't put it lower. I put Taylor 4, and here's why. It was between those two. I have a lot of respect for people who do what I do.
Yeah.
So the same way I'm sure within the comedic world, you may like or not like each other, but you respect each other. Yeah. Like one of my least favorite things is influencers who fuck other influencers. It's like, bro, we're all in this together. Like we're all trying to make it. Like you may like me, not like me, whatever, but like you know what it takes to get to where I got to because you're doing the same thing. And so I have, no matter how I feel about what you make, I have a lot of respect
for the craft.
For the craft.
High School Musical up in this.
Okay, all right. Having kids, 8 hours of sleep is like, as you know, bro, taking care of my body
It's very important.
is number one. Sleeping, working out, like if my body ain't right, my mind ain't gonna be right, and I need my fucking mind to operate.
I can't love you until my mind's right. This house needs to shut the up.
But it's true, like
That is true.
Like
You
once
gotta-
you
you
start
gotta
to
take care of
lose your
yourself.
mind, like if I don't get 8 hours of sleep, how am I gonna be able to take care of my kids? And obviously, everything you said about family is true. My second biggest dream in life is to be a dad.
Honestly, we weren't that off.
You weren't that
The
off.
reasoning.
Everything
we weren't
was
that
off.
Herm tried to us up with the money thing.
I know, but
He's like, I think money's number one.
no, but look at it. Everything you said, you're only off by one spot. Y'all had it, bro. Y'all know it pretty well.
It's good.
All right, this was a fun game.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. Hey, go check out Denny Love, Aaron Branch, Herman Rice, Zay Helberg on IG, and we'll see you guys next week. Bow, bow.